Volume 2 is practically a movie of reconnecting. And if you don't want any more spoilers after this, stop this video, go to the movie theaters, watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, then come back here, replay this video. That said, oh yeah, and the only characters I know the names to in this movie are, well, Thanos, cause he's going to be the villain in Avengers Infinity War Part 1, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be the villain in Avengers 4 as well. And then Star Lord, Rocket Red the Raccoon, and Groot. So those are the only four characters I remember the names to in this Guardians in the Galaxy movie and the last one. So with that said, as I said before, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is about reconnecting. Star Lord is reconnecting with his father. Thanos' daughters kind of like reconnect. And we find out the reason why the robot sister hates her green sister, which is because when they were kids, Thanos used to have them fight against each other, and you would have the loser like get a limb replaced with a robotic arm. So he like I guess he would cut the limb off or what. I don't know how he did it, but basically whoever was the loser gets a robotic loses their flesh limbs and gets a robotic limb. That makes sense. And Star Lord reconnects with his father after like 30 years, and basically at first Star Lord is kind of hesitant about his father, but then as this movie progresses, the father son team gets closer, and uh, the father says, "Oh yeah, I've heard everything you've done in the first Guardians movie, and that gave me hope that you're still alive. So here I am, wanting to teach you the ways of the Force to use your abilities." So basically, he also Star Lord's father also teaches Star Lord how to use his special abilities. But we also find out later that Star Lord's father had like mated with uh, multiple women, had like thousands of babies, and none of them inherited his power. So basically, because he had the power of a god, excuse me. So he had the power of God, basically, give life or take away it. So basically, he took all the lives away that didn't have his abilities, and basically, Star Lord's father said, it was a shame that I had to put that tumor in your mom's head. And Star Lord, after all of this reconnecting in this entire movie, that one line got Star Lord mad. I said, "You put the tumor that killed my mom, that I had to watch my mom die? You did that? You killed my mom? Oh, hell no. Get over here, you old fucking man." So basically, there was like a fight between father and son. The Guardians was practically there for like cover fire. And we also find out the reason why the blue guy had taken Star Lord is because he heard what Star Lord's father was doing, and he didn't want Star Lord to become a victim, to be to be like additional one on the victims list of his father. And I guess he also did not want Star Lord to be like this heartless bitch his father was. So basically, that blue guy who was practically Star Lord's second dad, or first dad, I don't know, he died. Star Lord's birth father died. And with the exception of Star Lord losing his two father figures, the Guardians of the Galaxy lived happily ever after. Oh yeah, and the blue guy, who wasn't a Guardian in the last movie, who tried to kill the Guardians in the last movie, became a Guardian of the Galaxy right before he died. And Karen Gillan's character, which is the robot daughter of Thanos, who's the sister to that green chick. Yeah, she became a Guardian of the Galaxy as well. So I guess we're going to see. Well, since the blue guy died, we're not going to see him. But we're going to see Karen Gillan and the rest of the Guardians in Avengers Infinity War. So, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy kind of reminds me of like Marvel's version of Star Wars uh without lightsabers. Just saying. So, anyways, what do you guys think? If you guys seen the movie, how do you like it? Do you like it? Hate it? Of course, it's not the perfect movie. There's always room for like some improvements. But I gotta say, it's one of the best comic book movies I've seen. But did you guys like this movie? Did you guys dislike this movie? What was your favorite part of this movie? And what was your least favorite part of this movie? And which character did uh is your favorite character? Leave a comment below and stay thirsty, my friends.